I'm Debbie the Wine Lady, and this is part 2 of our series on wine survival training. Now, in the first part we talked about how to order wine in a restaurant, how to navigate the wine list. This time we're going to talk about what to do once you've actually ordered the wine. Okay, I ordered a bottle of wine, and my waiter or wine steward is bringing me the bottle. Now, why is he showing me that label? Does he think I'm dumb? No. He's simply showing it to me so that I can verify that this is what I ordered. I check to see that the name is correct, yes it is, and that the vintage is what I ordered, because that can matter. Sometimes you want exactly that vintage date, and if it's not the correct one, just simply say, I'm sorry, could you take that back and bring me the correct vintage? Okay, I'm saying the label is fine. I say, yes, go ahead. The next thing the wine steward is going to do is open the bottle. Now first, he's going to cut that foil capsule off the top. Back in the day, those capsules were made out of lead, so it was important to cut it back well away from the surface that you poured the wine from. Okay, he's got the capsule off. Now he's pulling the cork out. Now, the cork these days, you know, there's synthetic corks, there's real corks, there's even glass corks. But the cork thing is actually fairly important in a restaurant. After the cork is out of the bottle, the wine steward is going to actually place the cork on the table for me. Now, you know, don't say, what are you giving me that for? Because it's actually fairly important. I'm going to use this cork to see if it's a good bottle. Because believe it or not, 5 or 10% of the time, a bottle can be bad because the cork has gone bad. Now, the first thing I do is smell the cork. I've heard people say, it doesn't matter, it's only going to smell like cork, but that's not true. If a cork has gone bad, you will smell kind of a musty, wet basement, wet tent kind of smell. That means that this cork could be contaminated, and so could the wine. So, I'm thinking, not sure about this wine based on this cork, but I'm going to verify it when he pours me a sample. Now, why did he put just a little bit in my glass? You don't want to say, hey, how come I didn't get very much? This little sample is here so that I can verify again that this is a good bottle of wine. I'm going to swirl it a bit because I always swirl it. It releases the aromas. Smell it. Seems pretty good. And I take just a little taste. Tastes fine. That is a good bottle. Now that he has given me just a taste, the waiter is going to go around the table and pour everyone else first. Then he will come back, let's just pretend he walked around and poured the other guests, then he'll come back and pour the rest of it, top up my glass. That really is as simple as it is to deal with wine service in a restaurant. Know what to do with the cork, know what to do with tasting a little bit of sample, and know how to say, thank you, that's a great bottle. If it's not a great bottle though, if there's something wrong with it, don't feel badly about saying, I think there's a problem with that bottle. Could you please bring another one and replace it for me? That's your right, and any good restaurant will do that for you. Okay, I think that's all we need to talk about today. Cheers and enjoy yourself in a restaurant.